Hi, this is Earth. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple string sound using Sytrus. So, let's get started. I'm going to insert Sytrus here, and as always, we're going to start with our default sine wave. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is set unison to 6 voices. And we're also going to enable unison for oscillators only. Next, we'll drop our unison panning down to about 40%. And we're also going to increase unison pitch to about 70%. Finally, we'll increase unison phase up to about 90%. Okay. Next, head into operator 1. The first thing we'll do here is create a quick 3-point volume envelope. So delete your decay point and drag your sustain point to a time of about 0.208 or so. And then drag down the tension control so that it's slightly concave up. Next, grab the release point and drag it out to around time index 0.800. Okay. Next, we're going to head into the oscillator harmonics tab and hover above harmonic 2 at around 95%, and then hold the right mouse button and drag to harmonic 16 at a level of about 5%. That'll create a waveform very much like this. Okay. Next, we're going to turn off the output, the main output, and send operator 1 to filter 1, and put that at 100%. And then we're also going to turn up the effects knob and the filter 1 to output knob. Okay, let's see how that... Actually, first we're going to change the filter to vanilla low pass, turn up the cutoff to about 57%, say, and let's hear how it sounds so far. Not too bad. Actually, I'm going to increase the unison pitch a little bit, maybe 78%. Let's see how that sounds. Not bad. There is one thing I'm going to add here in operator 1. I'm going to hover on harmonic 17 at around 2% and drag out to harmonic 32. And just create that tiny little bit of harmonics in those upper ranges, all the way up to 5 octaves. So let's see what change that makes. And I can definitely hear it in there, although I'm going to increase it just a little bit. There we go. Maybe around 3%. Let's see how that sounds. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and enable band limit waveform, global retriggered phase. Next, we're going to make it a little more complex by adding more operators at different frequencies. So I'm going to, in the oscillator harmonics tab for operator 2, create the same kind of shape, although I'm going to tweak it a little bit. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, these harmonic 3 and 4 I'm going to bring up a little bit. Same with 5 a touch. And then I'm going to accelerate how fast it comes down. And have it smooth out, kind of like that. Just as an experiment, we'll see how that goes. And then again, I'll add harmonics 17 to 32 just by right-clicking and dragging. And that makes it, the right-clicking and dragging makes it very easy to create any kind of line in the harmonic editor. So let's enable that to filter 1, put the volume at about 80%, say, and let's see how it sounds. Not too bad. Let's turn on our volume envelope, create a very similar one to the one we did in operator 1. Maybe have it start a little bit sooner. Slightly concave down slope on the attack. Let's see how that sounds. Cool. Okay. Again, I'm going to turn on band limit waveform and global retriggered phase, and then I'm going to adjust the starting phase of just operator 2 to about 25%. Alright. Next, let's head into the effects and kind of minimize this chorus effect that we're getting. Turn the order all the way off. Let's see what that does. And then turn on, we'll turn on reverb and set it to warm with more or less the default settings. Let's see. Well, maybe not that much reverb. And turn a little bit of chorus back on. Not bad. It's still a little too much reverb, I think. Alright, I'm going to turn that down then. Cool. Alright. Next I'm going to take operator 1 and reduce the frequency ratio to 1. This will create a little bit more bass in our sound. Oops. Alright. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this to 1 as well, but then I'm going to fine-tune the frequency ratio just to give it a little bit of detuned action. So I'll drag this up to a value of 1.0120. Which number you click over when you go to change this value is going to be basically the lowest digit that it'll affect. So if I click on the rightmost digit here, I'm operating on, what's that, tens of thousands. Or if I do the second, it's thousands. The third from the right, hundreds, and so forth. Anyways, okay. The next thing I'm going to do is recreate the higher pitch part of this. So in operator 1, click the options button, and then click copy oscillator settings. And then head into operator 3, click paste oscillator settings. And then do the same thing with operator 2, copy the oscillator settings, go to operator 4, and paste them here. Now, in operator 3, change the frequency ratio to 2, and then in operator 4, bring that up to 2.0240. And then in each operator we'll also add in the same kind of volume envelope we've been working with. Kind of a longer release, short attack like that. don't forget to enable them. Okay. So we'll turn the volumes up in filter 1. Let's see how it sounds. Not too bad. That should about do it for the basic strings tutorial. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section here. And as usual, this preset is available at cafebeatpub.com/fl. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy.